The only thing I'm really trying to convey to you is that there's realms of possibility here. Is that right? Isn't that what business is all about? What's business all about? Business is always calculating your risk. Well, there's a scenario here, there's a scenario here, there's a scenario here. Isn't that why you buy insurance? There's a scenario that this bad thing could happen. Isn't it always trying to say, well, in all these consequences, this is the percentages outcomes that I might look for. Look, do you ever play poker? Poker's the best game to learn business. Poker's the best place to learn business. You might try it. Because what do you do at a poker table? You're always assessing probabilities. You know the other cards. You say, I think that there's only one card that can beat me. Isn't that kind of assessing probabilities all the time? The pot is so-and-so, and I have a 1 in 10 chance of winning, but the pot's 20 to 1, my bet. Would you bet? Yes. You're assessing probability constantly, aren't you? And number two, what you do in business is you're always trying to figure out what people are, trying to read what the other person's all about. Using your intuition. Say, well, that person looks pretty stingy to me. In the poker table, this person never throws out a loose nickel unless he's got the cards. This one here is kind of drunk and always throwing out nickels. It's a stupid gambler. I'm going to probably go against that guy, right? So what do you do in business all day long? Two things. You assess probabilities and try to figure out the other people. Now, I think in this Middle East problem, all you want to do is say, there's probabilities here. You know what? You can all draw your own lines. But I just wouldn't get hung up in any one argument. Just say that there's all realms of possibility here. Is that fair to say? Now, when we opened our first store at Kinko's, how did I mitigate my risk? How did I mitigate my risk? What's the best way to tell somebody's going to have a successful business?
You already had your customers and business.
No, you're starting a brand new business. What's the best way to tell somebody you might have a successful business?
Research.
Research? What kind of research?